That's Wade Barrett slamming William Regal back first into that canvas after raking his face!
Oh!
Change
again.
Winds of change are blowing as William Regal about to be sent to the
wasteland. There it is.
Oh my goodness, that could be it right there.
And wait a minute, now Barrett's gonna go for the cover.
We got one, we got two, and we got a kick out.
What? Wait a minute!
Wasteland.
Wait a goddamn minute! William Regal has just kicked out of the wasteland!
I tell you what, how in the world are they still battling both these men?
Hatred, Carter, hatred runs deep. There's just no idea the extents these men are willing to go to sell it all right here in this cage. And now Barrett was covering the drop.
And a kick out. They're running on pure adrenaline right now.
Neither one of these men giving an inch here.
They don't care how hurt they get. They just care about beating the tar out of each other until there's nothing left. And Barrett, the big shot to the back.
Oh boy. Ooh.
And other ones.
I tell you what, right now, Way Back and William Regal, they are just doing bad.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nice.
There with the superplex.
The door is open.
The door is open.
The door is open, ladies
and
gentlemen.
crawling towards it.
Wade Barrett has the advantage, though. William Regal to try to stop him. Wade Barrett could escape, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Barrett inching the door. If William Regal is no,
Regal got him.
He's got him. He's got him.
Dragging him back to the middle of the ring.
And now a German suplex with the bridge. No.
I tell you, both these men, I tell you what, they are going to be black and blue in the morning.
They already are. They're going to be dark purple. Dark, deep purple.
My goodness. These men are just battling like as if you can never believe how much hatred is between these two men. Oh no.
Oh my goodness, what an exploder suplex!
That could be it. We got one. We got
two.
How in the world do any of these men have the strength to be able to do what they're doing right now? Wait a minute. Wade Barrett could be going for the
Barrett.
Pump handle. Pump handle slam from Wade Barrett.
Barrett cover 1, 2. No.
Tell you what, both these men are battling right now. Both of them want to get to the top so bad.
Both of these men want to be the ECCW World Champion. They want to be the one to prove that they're the next one in line, but Regal, another exploder suplex.
And now he's trying to lead the cage. I don't blame him.
He can do it too, but wait a minute.
Regal trying to escape Barrett back up.
Barrett is up. The big man is up. And Barrett
pulling Regal off the cage.
Pulling him down with the greatest of ease, if I do say so myself.
And right now, Wade Barrett is once again having control of this. I tell you what, this is action at its best right now. You got both men that are pushing it to the limit. I mean it.
Wait a minute, now Wade Barrett, now with the smart advantage, now getting far away from William Regal and gonna try to escape.
We better get over there.
Wait a minute, Regal climbing up on a different wall.
Regal realizes he might not be able to stop Barrett. And both of these men are climbing to the top at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, we can have a
top on one side.
We can have a photo finish.
Top on another side.
Wait a minute. It's at the same time. Both of these men are out. Who's gonna hit first though? Wait, Barrett hit. Wait, Barrett, no, but Regal. Wait, who hit first? Who hit first?
What the hell?
Who hit the ground first? Who hit the ground first?
at the same time, I think.
We don't know.
I thought Regal was going first.
I thought Barrett had it. Nobody knows. Everybody's just sitting here. Regal and
Man,
we have
let's see again.
replay. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett
First.
climbing out. Oh,
Yeah,
look.
Regal did it first.
Now look. Barrett and Regal. It's too hard to tell, Carter. It's too hard to tell. Look at it. Look at it. It's just too hard to tell. You can't tell who exactly hit. Now we have more controversy. This
is getting weird. So what's going to happen now?
Barrett. What?
Who
won?
won?
Are we getting a ruling that Wade Barrett won?
Oh my goodness.
And either way, ladies and gentlemen, look at the replay of this match. No, it's not. It's not a confirmation that Barrett won. We still don't know, but look at the highlight match.
I mean, that's an interesting question. The referee is reviewing in the replay. We saw both. I think both of us saw both feet pretty much landed at the same time.
This is like in football right now. This is like in NASCAR with the photo finish where both cars meet up at the finish line at the same time.
Take a look at this one more time. Did both feet hit the floor at the same time?
The cage is coming up. Nobody knows what it is, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute.
Wait.
Justin Roberts.
Wow.
Oh, the man.
Oh, a draw.
No, we can't have this ending a draw. We can't. We gotta have a winner. We gotta have a winner. We don't have a #1 contender because of this. We gotta have a winner. We've gotta have a winner. There's just no way it can end like this. There's no way. There's no way. Listen to them. Listen to these fans. Wade Barrett and William Regal killed themselves for nearly 20 minutes. For nearly 20 minutes. For a draw.
Someone get Michael Cole on the telephone. He needs to clear this up. And I mean quickly.
These fans are on the point of riotous anger right now. Even if we have an ECCW title match coming up, this is just controversial, ladies and gentlemen. We have no clear idea who's winning here with Wade.
I tell you what, Ocean Jazz, if these fans start rioting, more than not, we're going to use you as a shield.
Ha! Very funny. I'll find Frank Dogg somewhere, wherever he's at. Wait, no, I shouldn't. Right.
Here we go, folks.
Well, anyway,
the ECCW Championship.
Our main event is Mr. Kennedy challenges Bautista for the ECCW Championship.
Oh, and I feel bad for mentioning Frank Dogg now, because I just remembered what happened to him.
Yeah, we're still... there is no #1 contender. We don't know yet. As they say, the show must still go on. Here comes Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, former ECCW champion.
Former World's champion at that. Former Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Kennedy knows what he has to do to get the job done. The Green Bay Loudmouth fought his way to this championship match here at ECCW Barely Legal, defeating many other men in a battle royal to earn this shot to face the Animal, Dave Bautista, one-on-one for the ECCW World Heavyweight Championship.
That is true. I tell you what, Mr. Kennedy is out there ready to go with this opportunity. He better take advantage of it.
But here's the thing about it. Despite Mr. Kennedy's chances, despite his history, I've got to think he's against the odds here tonight, Carter. And I tell you why. The man who's about to come out right now, the Animal, Dave Bautista, our ECCW World Heavyweight Champion, has been unstoppable on his run as the ECCW World Heavyweight Champion. And hell, ever since he came to ECCW, there's just been no one man who's been able to stop Bautista.
You'll get no argument from me, Jack. I know Mr. Kennedy is in it for an uphill battle. But I was trying to say he needs to take advantage of this opportunity. He might not get this opportunity again.
But as of right now, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, these two men, we have a world title match to look forward to. The show must go on. We do not know who has won between Wade Barrett and William Regal. And of course, Kennedy won in a controversial battle royal, much like our steel cage match between Barrett and Regal was tonight. But right now, as it stands, with the ECCW World Title on the line, there can be no controversy. There has to be a winner. One of these men has to walk out of the arena as the ECCW World Heavyweight Champion, one way or another.
You are absolutely right, Josh. This is going to be a very interesting matchup coming up right here. And luckily the fans have settled down.
Of course, because the fans, you know, as much as they hate how ripped off they might have been, or how disappointed they were at seeing how that cage match went, we have a big title match to look forward to as the referee shows off the hardware. Again, ladies and gentlemen,
we're waiting on the bell, folks. And here we
go. The main event of Barely Legal. Bautista defending the ECCW Championship against Mr. Kennedy. And the two staring each other down now.
Oh, we're waiting for this action to get underway, folks. And here we go. And now look at this now, Bautista now.
And remember, Bautista beat Kennedy in Kennedy's return.
Does Mr. Kennedy have a shot at it? That remains to be seen right now.
He might.
And now just take a look at this now. This thing is just going back and forth. Look at this. Bautista working on Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, Bautista doing some flexing.
That's not a good idea. And now look at this now. Just look at this battle. And now Mr. Kennedy. No women, Bautista throwing Mr. Kennedy to the ropes.
Oh!
DDT. Man, I tell you what, this is just getting out of hand. This thing is just
Kennedy.
This thing is just going back and forth in this thing. Ooh.
Big shoulder thrust from the champion. And again, ladies and gentlemen, as I was probably going to try to point out, hold on here.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this now, Mr. Kennedy now just punching away. These two men, they are just punching away right now, folks.
Excuse me there. As I was going to say, the only way Mr. Kennedy is going to be able to become the new ECCW World Heavyweight Champion is if he can either pin Bautista for 3 or force Bautista to tap out. The count
and both of those are very much hard to do right now. Bautista is on the roll.
Right, but also as Bautista, I'm pretty sure, is aware of, title cannot change hands on a count-out or disqualification. So I'm not saying Bautista will, but if he has to, I'm just going to say I wouldn't be surprised to see him resort to that tactic. But
yeah,
as of right now,
I highly doubt that he would stoop that low to winning by DQ.
But it's in any case right now as it stands, Bautista is taking the fight right to the challenger.
And now Bautista now,
Bautista now, our Irish Whipping Kennedy bouncing right out of the corner.
Snap there into the big move.
Oh my goodness.
Bautista with the cover.
Get that in the cheese seats.
2.
No.
Quick kick out.
The nosebleeds could even just see how devastating that move was. But nonetheless, Bautista driving the knee into the back of Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring.
But you see, he's holding his ribs as Bautista has just been playing. No.
And now, I tell you what, Mr. Kennedy should have tried to catch his breath. Should have done that, but I guess he decided otherwise. And now Mr. Kennedy now working on Bautista, just punching away at Bautista.
He was trying to catch his breath. Bautista went to the outside to try to encounter him, so really it was a bad idea.
Ooh, suplex there.
For the champion to try.
Padding on the floor, folks.
It was a bad idea for the champion to try to go after the challenger, because as you see right now, Mr. Kennedy is just taking the fight to Bautista. But wait a minute, count 7. Mr. Kennedy, you've got to get in the ring and break this up. You can't win the match this way. Wait a minute.
Kennedy up.